So we're about 95 to 100 games into the season, and I think it's time that we start taking a look at some award winners we may potentially see. I'm going to start off with Rookie of the Year. I'm, of course, going to go through all the major awards. I'm not going to go through Gold Glove or Silver Slugger. If you guys want to see those videos, I'll definitely make them. Just let me know in the comments if you guys want me to make a Gold Glove and Silver Slugger lineup. I'm more than welcome to. Just let me know if you want to see it. But we're going to start off with Rookie of the Year. For the National League, I got to go with the pitcher from the Marlins, Trevor Rogers. Trevor Rogers has been stellar for the Marlins. He's been expected to be this type of pitcher, a great pitcher going in. Of course, he has been wavering a little bit in the month of July. I think he could definitely pick it back up, get back to where he was earlier in the season. But currently, he is sporting a 2.37 ERA in 106 innings pitched. He walks a little bit, 37 walks given up, but he doesn't give up the long ball. He's only given up home runs on the season. And he has also gotten 125 strikeouts. So big strikeout numbers. That's he's averaging over a strikeout an inning, so that's excellent for a starting pitcher. He doesn't give up the long ball, doesn't give up a ton of runs. It's just in the month of July, he has been wavering a little bit. Get back into that May, June form, you got yourself a Rookie of the Year, as well as maybe a Cy Young contender, but we'll get into that later. For the American League, we got to go with Adolis Garcia. The reason being, I love power hitters. Adolis Garcia is a power hitter. 22 home runs on the season on 331 at-bats. Batting 263. It's not spectacular, but his slugging is a 505 and his on base is a 305. So he has been doing very good for the Texas Rangers. At 28 years old, he is a bit of an older rookie, but he's very interesting to see. He puts butts in seats. I mean, you see guys hit home runs. You like to go watch them, you know? So I would take Adolis Garcia to be my American League Rookie of the Year. At this point, of course, it's always flexible to change. We got plenty of games to go. We got to see how it goes. Let me know who you guys think would be Rookie of the Year down in the comments below. Let's continue to the Cy Young. For the American League Cy Young, I'm going with Garrett Cole. I know this may be surprising considering how poorly he's performed ever since, the sticky substance was banned. No more Spider Tech, no more Pine Tar, but he is still a spectacular pitcher and he has been turning it around. After giving up 6 runs on June 27th versus the Red Sox and 4 runs against the Mets on July 4th, those were back-to-back starts. He has, on July 10th, pitched against the Astros, gave up no runs over the course of 9 innings, spectacular complete game shutout, as well as against the Red Sox once again, so he gets a little redemption here. Only gives up 1 run over the course of 6 innings. That is on July 17th. So he's definitely getting back to that earlier season form. He may have figured it out. I don't know if he's getting around the rules or he has just adapted his pitching style, got more comfortable pitching without sticky substances. But he would be my pick for the American League Cy Young if he can maintain that. He's a dominant pitcher. If he can stick to it, I mean, the Yankees can go on a run. They've won 4 straight. They're trying to kind of get themselves back into wildcard contention. It's going to be difficult. American League is very jam-packed with great talent, whether it be the Boston Red Sox, who I think are going to win the division in the AL East. You got the Tampa Bay Rays, the Oakland A's. Those two both are not going to win their division due to the dominance of the Red Sox and the Astros. It's going to be fun to see if the Yankees can somehow slide in. I mean, it's not like they have an easy schedule, too. They got the Blue Jays plenty of times, who are a very young but interesting team and could surprise anyone. I do not see them making it to the playoffs due to the fact they are young and they're so far back from a wild card berth. But can the Yankees make a run? They got the talent to do it. It's just a matter of implementing that talent and winning games. For the National League Cy Young, I don't think there's any question about it. I'm going with Jacob deGrom. As long as he can stay healthy, Jacob deGrom is guaranteed to win the Cy Young. He has pitched in, where is it? He's pitched 92 innings so far, has a 1.08 ERA. Throws a 100-mile-per-hour fastball and a 93-mile-per-hour slider. Absolutely sensational pitcher. Has only walked 11 people this year. Jacob deGrom, man, he's just built different. Where's his strikeout number? I can't find it. I had it all written down too. Oh, there it is. So he has walked 11 people on the year, has 147 strikeouts in 92 innings. He's averaging about 1.7 strikeouts per inning pitched. So you cannot touch this guy. There is no one who can hit off this guy consistently. Of course, he has been wavering a little bit just because of injuries. He has the tightness in his forearm. He has some back problems. If he can stay healthy, if he can come back, bounce back, we're going to see ourselves another Cy Young victory for Jacob deGrom, and that is no question in my mind. Lastly, we're going to the MVP. I'm going to start off with the American League as I've always done. Is there a question? Is there even a question? I mean, yeah, Vlad Jr. win the Triple Crown. Yeah, but is Vlad Jr. a pitcher who also hit 34 home runs and has an ERA around 3? I don't think so. So it goes to Shohei Ohtani, who has a 6.0 WAR this early in the season. So MVP, typically if someone has an 8.0 plus, that's an MVP level season. He has 6, and we have about 70 games to go. 65 to 70 games to go for the Anaheim Angels. LA Angels. I don't care. They're Anaheim to me, man. You got the LA Dodgers. We're not giving LA any more teams. They already took the Chargers from us here in San Diego. Batting 274. He only hits extra base hits. He has more extra base hits than singles this far into the season. 74 RBIs, 12 stolen bases. Sensational all around. He is a great base runner, great power hitter. I'm not going to say he's a contact hitter, although I believe he can hit for power, considering his form is able to hit for power. And being a lefty, he can get a ton of infield singles. He does it. But, of course, if you got that power, you got to use it, right? He can very much have an Ichiro type of career, I think, just watching him play, because he can get that little slap shot, that little just base hit, but he wants to hit for power. I respect it. It's sensational watch. I even went to Anaheim to watch him play just because I love watching Shohei Ohtani that much. But he is my American League MVP. Vlad Jr. can make a run. It's going to be very hard to beat Shohei as long as Shohei stays healthy and maintains his season so far. And for the National League, this one would have been more debatable had Acuna Jr. stayed healthy. However, he did just suffer a major injury. He's going to be out for the season. So it goes to Fernando Tatis Jr. without a doubt in my mind. The only other option I could think of is Jacob deGrom. Jacob deGrom is sensational. He's going to win the Cy Young. Don't know if he's going to win the National League MVP, considering Tatis Jr. has been an absolutely dominant position player. Definitely cleaned up the errors, cleaned up all the mistakes there at shortstop. Fernando Tatis Jr. has a 5.0 WAR, wins above replacement, so he accounts for 5 more wins than a AAA level player. He's batting 295. He's been roughly around that 300 range, ranging from 305 to 295 consistently throughout the season. Literally just depends on how he's hitting that week. Has 29 home runs to lead the National League, 22 stolen bases, which is leading the National League, has an OPS of a 1.029 with a slugging of a 654. The only downside is his RBIs are a little lower. They're 66. It's not super low. It's just lower due to the fact that he does bat in that 2 spot. Doesn't get very many RBI opportunities for Fernando Tatis Jr. His defensive errors did significantly hurt him early in the season. However, I think a lot of that has to go with the shortstop issues. His shoulder issues, which were caused by a play that he made at shortstop. So that must have deeply affected him. He's starting to throw more on the line. No more picked balls. No more high throws from Fernando Tatis Jr. So he's definitely turning it around. I think he could win a Gold Glove in shortstop next year. Don't think he could do it this year due to the fact that he has had so many errors so far. But yeah, those are my picks. So I'm just going to go over it again. American League, Rookie of the Year, we got Adolis Garcia. National League, Trevor Rogers. American League Cy Young, Garrett Cole. National League, Jacob deGrom. American League MVP, Shohei Ohtani. And National League MVP, Fernando Tatis Jr. I want to know what you guys think in the comments below. I love seeing what you guys say. I love if you guys think of any names I didn't think of. Because of course I watch a ton of baseball, but I can't watch all the baseball games at once. It's hard, no matter how much I try. MLB.TV restricts me to about four games at once. So let me know some names that I didn't bring up that you guys would think. And if you guys want to see me make a video about my thoughts on the Silver Slugger lineup, as well as Gold Glove lineup, let me know. See ya.